So in today's class, we are going to continue reading the text that we left in the middle yesterday because we ran out of time yesterday. Yesterday, we ran out of time. We didn't have time to finish. So today we are going to finish the text. Run out of time. We were in the second text, the text about Jamie Cullum. No. The text about Geo. Please come in. Please come in. Good afternoon. And Rishabh, I'm audible, right, Rishabh?
Yes, sir.
He's saying yes, but I can't hear you. Don't know. Say hello, Rishabh.
Yes, sir. I
No, I can't hear you. Let me see if there is a problem on my side.
uh,
Alexa, raise the volume to 10. Okay, I guess. All right, fine. Let's continue. Rishabh, if you want to talk to me, send me a message in the chat, okay?
okay, sir.
So let's see. Guys, we were reading. So the guy, Geo, he was 16 years old. First of all, we know that he was only 10 years old. Uh, dear Sajid, you made a few mistakes in your text, if you notice, okay? Read the text after the class and you will realize the mistakes. We know that Geo was 10 years old when he left Italy and went to live with his uncle in Scotland. He went to Scotland at the age of 10. It's not easy when you go from one country to another country without your parents. There are so many challenges. One challenge is a different language. In England, in Scotland, they speak English. In Italy, they speak Italian. They are not the same languages. So that was one challenge. And this guy, when he was 16 years old, he saw a beautiful car, a Jaguar car in the shops. Lovely expression, in the shops. There was a beautiful car in the shops. There was a beautiful car in the shops. I will say this a lot of times, okay? What you have studied is valid, singular, plural. But when you are trying to learn the language, practical language, rules are not everything. How people practically use the language, they use the language, that is what matters. See, where was the car? In the shops. मम्मी आ रहे हैं कहाँ जा रहे हो बेटा तो बाजार जा रहे हैं मम्मी I'll be right back. I'll be where are you going son? I'm going to the shops. I'm going to the I need to buy some books. I'm going to the shops. I need to buy a bat. I need to buy a bat for my team. I'm going to the shops. I'm going to the yeah, this is a very natural expression in English, to the shops. I'm going to the you have never heard this before. I'm 100% sure you have never heard this line. I'm going to the shops. Have you heard this line ever? You have heard the line, I'm going to the shop, to a shop, and I'm saying to the shops. I'm going to the shops. Okay. Where was the car? It was in the shops. Okay. But he couldn't afford it. Afford means to have enough money to buy something. There are lots of people, they want quality education. There are lots of parents, they want to send their children to quality schools. Quality means good, okay? Quality schools, quality education, okay? They want quality education for their children. But the problem is, they can't afford it. Quality education is expensive. If there is a good teacher, he doesn't want to work for 10,000 rupees, 12,000 rupees. A good teacher works for 50,000 rupees a month because A good teacher wants good things for his family as well. If a teacher is a good teacher and you offer him 12,000 rupees, then how will he take care of his family with 12,000 rupees? So he's a good teacher for others and he's not a good daddy for his own children. A big problem, isn't it? So it's a big problem, money. So children, parents, they all want quality education, but they can't afford it. And that's why government should make education free. All schools should be government schools. And all schools should be government schools, and all schools should have ratings in government schools based on their performance and everything. If I were the education minister, if I were the education minister, I would transform the education system completely. Things will be online. Every teacher will have to do exams every 6 months for next 2-3 years. And then after that, they can relax. The exams will be like once a year, maybe. But all teachers will have to do exams because teachers sometimes become a bit lazy, lousy, and they don't have skills, they don't have knowledge as much as they need to have. And most importantly, there should be technology in schools to keep a watch on the teachers and the students. Every classroom should have a camera, and all cameras should be connected to the a special room where the important people will keep an eye what is going on in each class in all the schools in Bihar. Okay. What do you think about these ideas? Are they not doable? These ideas are not doable? Are they not practically possible? Why not? Okay. So he couldn't afford the car. It was too expensive. So I started a business. This is crazy. A 16-year-old boy sees a lot of things. I'm pretty sure you have also seen a lot of things in the shops which you could not afford. But did you start a business to buy those things? Nah, you just forgot. Okay, someday, right? Most of us are like this. This man is different. He was 16, but he said, nah, I want that car. So he started a business. What kind of business? A dry cleaning business. You know, dry cleaners, they wash your clothes, but without water. Without water. They wash your clothes, they have a special technology. They don't share it with anybody. These dry cleaning businesses, they keep their ideas secret. They don't share their ideas with anybody. If you want to go and work in their shop, they will not take you inside. They will say, okay, be a salesman, stand at the shop, but you will not go into the workshop where they actually wash the clothes. They only have their own family, relatives. It's an idea that they do not share with outsiders. There are a few dry cleaners. If you don't believe me, go and say, I'm looking for a job, I need money. Can you please hire me? I will do everything you ask. Okay. They will say, yeah, fine. You have to clean the shop. That's all. They will not hire you to do their main job, cleaning the clothes, washing the clothes. So it is done with petrol. This much I know. They use petrol. They use other things, spirit. Your mom and your dad has some expensive clothes like, Banarsi sarees, silk sarees. They cannot be washed in water. Otherwise, they'll go bad. So they need to be taken to the dry cleaners. Yeah. Sometimes when you buy clothes, it's written on them, only dry clean. Only dry cleaning. Don't wash with water. Okay. So he started a dry cleaning business. Soon, there were 15 shops. Soon, there were 15 shops. Now, there is a word soon. Okay. Soon, there were 15 shops. It didn't take much time. It didn't take. He started a business and soon there were 15 shops. It means his business was a big success or a small success? Yeah, his business was a big success. Soon there were 15 shops. So XYZ started teaching, all right, in a small room in his house. Soon there were 300 students. It means his teaching style was very good, right? Soon there were 300 students or whatever, okay? So soon means, you understand? Okay. People think that if they had no work to do, they would be happy, they would enjoy life. People think that, okay? That if they had no work to do, they would enjoy life better. But I think if you have no job, no work, soon you will start to feel bored. Soon means, you understand? Which word in Hindi fits in this place of soon? Okay, very good. Very good. Both the words fit, right? Absolutely. कुछ ही समय में जल्दी ही. All right. Yes. I met a girl at the railway station once in Delhi. Soon we started talking and became good friends. Okay. Soon. It means it didn't take much time. Okay. Soon there were 15 shops. By the time I was 19, soon is clear. Okay. She went against her parents to marry him. She went against her parents to marry him. But soon she realized she had made a big mistake. All right. Soon she realized that she had made a big mistake. Okay. She went against all her family, her parents, to marry him. But soon she realized it was a big mistake. Okay. Soon means clear, everyone. Will you write a few sentences with soon? Highlight it so that you can practice it in the group today. Soon. I'm telling you, you guys will not use it correctly. There will be a lot of mistakes. It is natural to make mistakes when you are practicing using a word. Right now you're thinking, हाँ सब सही है, क्योंकि अभी आप passive हो. अभी आप क्या हो? Passive. आप कुछ कर नहीं रहे, तो आपको लगेगा हाँ समझ गए हैं. When you become active, means when you try to use the word soon, then you realize the problems. So good luck. Try and use the word soon, okay, in sentences. She got married. Soon she had a baby. All right. She got married. Soon she had a baby. Did she have to wait? Did she have to go from one temple to another mosque to that mazar? ऐसा हुआ उसके साथ? नहीं हुआ ऐसा. नहीं हुआ ऐसा. Okay. She got married and soon she had a baby. Good for her. Okay. Very late. Come here. Why are you late today? Huh? You were sleeping. Happens sometimes. You don't wake up early enough. Yeah. Okay. Another example of soon. My friend recommended this class to me. My friend recommended this class to me. I joined and soon I realized I had wasted my money. All right. How about that? Sounds perfect now. Exactly the truth of the class. इसीलिए मैं डेमो क्लास नहीं देता. फंस जा पहले आकर के फटाक से, फिर जाएगा किधर, है ना? मेरा बिजनेस आइडिया एकदम परफेक्ट है. हंसाव घाट. दिस इज ए हंसाव घाट क्लास. Yeah, फंसाव घाट, is a very common phrase in Hindi. फंसाव घाट. Yeah. So no demo classes. First pay and then study so that you have no escape route. Okay. So soon people realize, oh, what a big mistake I made taking admission here. Okay. Soon is clear. All right. Soon I realized, my friend recommended this class to me. I joined, and soon I realized I will definitely learn English here. Right. Okay. I'll be back soon. I'll be back. You might have heard coming soon. Right. Okay. Whose phone is it? Can you do this with your fingers, this music? No, it is too fast. Soon there were 15 shops. So I'm a psychopath. Okay. Psychopath, No, a psychopath doesn't have emotions. He hurts people without feeling guilty. We hurt people, everybody hurts people, but we feel guilty about it somewhere. We know that what I've done is wrong. We all do wrong things, but we realize it is wrong. Psychopaths don't realize it is wrong. So they never learn. We make mistakes and we realize, this was not nice. I made that person sad. Next time I will not do this. So that's normal human being. Okay. A psychopath, his wiring or her wiring is different. Okay. They don't feel bad at all. The sense of remorse is missing. They don't have this sense of remorse. It was wrong. I should not have done it. They never feel this way. They will call you their best friend. They will call you, you're my best friend. I'll do anything for you. And then they will sleep with your wife without any problem. They will not feel bad about it. They will take your money and not pay back. And they will call you their best friend. They'll call you their best friend. You're my best friend. If you call somebody your best friend and you're sleeping with their wife, you feel guilty, man. When he finds out, he will be heartbroken. He will be heartbroken that you are doing this. Somebody else does it, it is bad enough already. But you, the best friend, is doing it. It's absolutely heartbreaking. But you don't think about it. So ask yourself if you're a psychopath. Are you a psychopath? Psychopaths are people like us, but they do not have a sense of remorse. So why am I talking about psychopaths? Because I want to give you the use of soon, okay? Another sentence with the word soon. What was my example? Where did I start? What was my sentence? I'm explaining it. But what was my sentence for that? The example that I started? He was a psychopath. Okay. Okay. So I met him at a bar and we started dating each other. Soon I found out that he was a psychopath. Okay. Chalo, I've forgotten actually. I wanted to say something else, but I've forgotten because I started explaining the word psychopath to you. So I forgot. Again, ये बात समझ नहीं आती लोगों को जो मैं करता हूं अभी यहाँ बैठ के मैं क्या कितने चार तरफ गया मैं कभी साइकोपैथ एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं कभी कुछ मजाक की बात राइट you see but overall this is what you need and you are all right now involved मैं देख सकता हूं आपके बॉडी लैंग्वेज को आपके चेहरे के एक्सप्रेशन को I can see you are all involved this is what is needed to learn the language subconsciously I can go on the board and start teaching a particular structure, particular grammar rule, and you guys will take notes. But that is not going to contribute to your improved understanding of English. That's for sure. No matter how many rules I explain, that will not improve your understanding of English. Your understanding of English will only improve when you feel connected to this language, which you are doing right now, and you're doing fine. Anyways, soon is over. Soon, everybody knows. Soon, okay. in very shortly, soon, in very little time. Okay. Hey, please lend me 5,000 rupees. I'll pay you back soon. I will pay you back. Lend me 5,000, please. Okay. Give me 5,000 rupees. I will pay you back soon. Soon I will pay you back. Okay. You can say soon I'll pay you back, or you can also say I'll pay you back soon. Doesn't matter. Next sentence is another challenge. Soon is clear. I want you guys to write sentences with the word soon, whatever comes to your mind. Now I'm going to teach you the next sentence, which is even more challenging. Okay. But notice, by the time I was 19, I could afford the Jaguar. How old was he when he saw the Jaguar car? 18. And he started a business. Within 3 years, he had enough money. He could afford the Jaguar. What a lucky fellow. Yeah. By the time I was 19, by the time I was 19, I could afford the Jaguar. There was a girl in my neighborhood. She got married when she was, I think, 14 or 15. And by the time she was 21, she was a mother of 3 children. By the time she was 21, she was a mother of 21 साल के होते होते 3 बच्चों की माँ हो गई थी वो. And that girl was like a kid in front of me. She was just 14 years old. She used to remove the dung breads from in front of my house, and she got married. Today I was reading a geography book, Human Resources, Human Resource Development. Human beings are not human resources. Educated human beings, healthy human beings are human resources. Strong physically or strong mentally, they are human resources. All human beings are not resources. Some human beings are just liability, not resources. They only eat and do nothing because they're not physically strong, they're not mentally grown up, not very mature, not very skillful, so they cannot contribute. I was reading, you should read in your free time maybe some books like, NCERT books of geography, civics. It will improve your knowledge of the world so much. In Hindi, in English, whatever you like. I know you guys didn't have quality education at school, but you can compensate for it. A 60 rupee book. NCERT books are very cheap now. 60 rupee, okay? Anyways, so by the time he was 19, he could afford the Jaguar. Let's have another example. She got married in 2004. And by the end of 2007, she had 3 children. Okay, so what did I say in Hindi? 2004 में उसकी शादी हुई और 2007 के अंत होते होते, by the end of 2007. If I said by 2007, तो 2007 आते आते. But I said by the end of 2007, 2007 खत्म होते होते, she was a mother of 3 children. She had 3 babies. She had 3 kids. तो बाई समझ रहे हो? बाई. मैं हिंदी नहीं बोलूंगा, आप समझो, फीलिंग करो सिचुएशन की वजह से. Follow the context. She got married when she was 14. And by the time she was 21, she had 3 babies. She had 3 children. Okay. तो हिंदी में क्या बोले? 14 साल में उसकी शादी हुई और 21 साल के होते होते कैसे बोलेंगे? By the time she was 21. अपने ही बारे में अगर बोलना है कि 21 साल के होते होते हम पैसा कमाने लग गए थे. By the time I was 21, I was earning money. I was self-dependent. I was financially. Right? 14 साल की उम्र होते होते हमको ना दुनिया की बहुत सारी खराबियों का पता चल चुका था. होता है ना, कुछ बच्चों को नहीं पता रहता है खराबी क्या क्या है दुनिया में, ऑलराइट। बट एक कह रहा है कि 14 साल की उम्र तक आते आते ना हम बहुत सी खराबी जान गए थे दुनिया की। कैसे बोलेगा 14 साल की उम्र तक? बाय द टाइम आई वाज 14 I had learned about so many bad things about the world. Okay, yeah, easy language में बोल रहा हूँ अभी, because the focus is on by, है ना? Another by. Hmm. Um, my baby is alone at home. Can you please look after her? I have to go out for some important work. I will be back by 7. I will be, yeah, क्या बोला मैंने उसको? 7 बजे आएंगे कि 7 बजे तक आ जाएंगे? 7 बजते बजते? Any problems? So I will be back by 7 o'clock. It means I can come at 6:30 as well. I can come at 6:45 as well. I can come at 6 o'clock as well. Maybe I will come back at 5 o'clock, but I will be back by 7, I said. Okay. So when will she call me, that girl? When will she call me? If I'm not home? After 7, she will call me. You said you will be back by 7. You are not home yet. She will call me. So I hope you understand the use of by. Practice. By the time, by 7, by 2. India started its nuclear program. अब ये थोड़ा सी अच्छा वाला सेंटेंस आ गया तुम्हारी पढ़ाई लिखाई वाला. India started its nuclear program in 1967. मान लो ऐसे मैंने कोई नंबर बोल दिया, okay? 1962. And by 2004, we were a nuclear power. We were a nuclear country. Okay. I hope you understand. So by 2004, मतलब आते आते, right? हालांकि that's not correct, factually correct नहीं है ये. I think we did our first nuclear testing in 2001 or 2. Which year was it? It was 2001 or 2. Who was our Prime Minister? Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Yes. Okay, but I don't remember the year properly. I know it was because from 2004 it was Manmohan Singh. So it happened before 2004, maybe in 1 or 2. Okay. Anyways, I want you guys to use by as well. Practice the word by. जो भी examples दिए similar context maintain करके रखना है. ऐसे ही context में use होते हैं ये words. तो context दूसरा नहीं हो जाना चाहिए. Similar context लिखने की आदत develop करिए, क्षमता develop करिए. Okay. By the time I was 19, I could afford the Jaguar. That was a very good day. Obviously, we can all understand. He wanted a Jaguar when he was 16 and now he's 19 and he has the Jaguar. That was a very good day for him. Nicola was always independent. Nicola was always independent. It has a many different meanings. Independent, financially independent, emotionally independent, mentally independent. You see, there are independence of different kind. Independent. India was not independent until 1947. India was not independent until कब जाके भारत इंडिपेंडेंट बना? 1947. मैंने बताया ना, देर से कोई काम हो तो आप ऐसे दिखा सकते हैं. तो मैं बताना चाह रहा हूं कि बहुत हाल फिलहाल में हुआ है, नहीं, बहुत देर से हुआ ये काम. पहले हो जाना चाहिए था इंडिपेंडेंट. India wasn't independent until 1947. Okay. So independent. Now, people are also independent. Some people are more independent than others. Okay. Think about it. Ma, idhar se baal jhade, kidhar se jhade? You are asking your mom. Okay. Which hairstyle looks good on you? The problem is you're not just asking. You can't decide. That's why you're asking. And if she doesn't help you, you feel uncomfortable. It's one thing to just take her opinion. It's another thing to totally depend on her opinion. Papa, whether I should study maths or biology, I can't decide. Please help me. Whether I should buy this shirt or that shirt, I can't decide. Please help me. This person is very independent? No, he's very dependent. Ask yourself, what kind of person are you? Are you independent or dependent? I mean, how independent? Very independent, quite independent, really independent, not at all independent? What do you think of yourself? Okay, what's your opinion? You know these words, na? Really independent, quite independent, not at all independent, not very independent. What's your opinion about yourself? I will say I'm very independent. I've always been. I don't listen to other people much. I mean, I don't take their opinion about my decisions, most of the times. I wanted to do a business. I started my business. It was a silly decision. Now I realize it. Okay. But I did it. My papa was totally against me, but I didn't listen to him because that's my personality. I can't help it. And there is one good thing about my personality. I don't put the blame on somebody. I know it was my bad, my mistake, because I made that decision. A lot of people keep passing the responsibility on other people. Because of him, because of him, because of her, I am in bad situation. Why? Oh, he said that I should do this. Why did you accept that advice? He said, go jump into the well, and you did. And it is his fault that he told you to jump into the well. When somebody gives you advice, you should be in a position to decide whether you have to take that advice, you want to take that advice, or you don't want to take that advice. It's your decision. I'm very independent. I'm really independent. I will say 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. I'm very independent. I don't listen to people's advice just like that. When you convince me, I will agree with you. But not because you are saying something, I'll say yes. No. I don't say yes to my mom. I didn't say yes to my papa when they said something. I said, convince me. Tell me how it is right. And then I will agree with you. Otherwise, I will not. Yeah, as a child, everybody listens to their parents. But I was independent as a child in my actions. I could have a bath on my own, stuff like that. I could go somewhere on my own. I didn't really need so much of approval, permission type of thing. What about you guys? I think Sajid is independent. Who else is independent here? I think, Deepak, what do you think of yourself? You are independent or not very independent? I think you are quite independent. Actually, you are very independent. About girls are not independent. Rani is slightly independent, I'll tell you. She's more independent than other girls, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I know Rani better than you guys. That's why I'm saying this. Maybe I don't know you much. But I think Rani is independent. Rani, are you independent, Rani? I'm not saying financially independent, right? I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about you make your decisions independently. You don't listen to anybody without being convinced. Okay. Normally, girls in our society are not very independent. There's so many things to control them. Wear such clothes. Don't behave this way. Don't talk to those people. And they all say yes, 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 yes. My daughter is also very independent. She doesn't listen to me just like that. I have to try hard to convince her. Then she agrees with me. If I fail to convince her, she is always with her own opinion about things. I respect that, actually. I want her to be more independent. I want her to take responsibility of her actions. And I know she will. She's only 15. As she grows older, I like independent people. Some people will put the whole blame on you, whatever happens with them. Oh, aapki wajah se. Kyun? Sometimes my wife tries that. I say, listen, don't do this to me. Aapki wajah se. Okay, I hate this line. By the way, aapki wajah se in English? Because of you. Because of you. Okay, beta. What place is sidewalk? You understand? Sidewalk. Sidewalk on the road. When you are walking on the sidewalk, then you are playing safe or not. You're not taking any risk. And in life, sometimes we should take a little bit of risk. What do you think? Without taking any risk, we will not achieve anything. Sometimes a little bit risk is necessary. But when you have a bad experience, then you stop taking because of that bad experience. It happens, it is true in every field. If a man cheats on you, if a friend cheats you, then you stop trusting other friends because of that one bad experience. If somebody does something bad to you, you stop trusting other people because of that bad experience. Isn't that true? In every field. But that is not how it should be. ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. Because life is once and for once, and people are different. Not all people are the same. So maybe we should, I know it is very difficult to take beliefs people after being cheated. So I am sharing with you some lyrics. You guys can check your group. I'll read it for you. Any mobile phones here? If you all have mobile phones, please pass one to the kids, one or two phones. Yeah. So, Nasir, you have a mobile phone? Yeah, thank you. Now share. Look at the same phone. Yep. I will not make the same mistakes that you did. I will not make the same mistakes that you did. Grammatically correct नहीं, लेकिन it's okay. Grammatically correct होने के लिए होगा I will not make the same mistakes as you did. As तब grammatically correct होगा. Okay. I will not let myself cause my heart so much misery. I will not let myself cause my heart so much misery. Misery means unhappiness. Misery means unhappy. मेरे दिल को हम अलाउ नहीं करेंगे मेरे लिए मुसीबत पैदा करे. दिल ही मुसीबत पैदा करता है ना. दिल तो बच्चा है जी, तो बाद में कचरा करता है फिर. Right? I will not break the way you did. You fell so hard. I've learned the hard way. मुश्किल बहुत झटके खाकर धक्के खाकर I've learned the hard way to never let it get that far. बात को आगे नहीं बढ़ने देना है. Because of you, I never stray too far. Stray, भटकना. Stray मतलब इधर से उधर जाना. रिस्क लेते तभी तो उधर से उधर होते हैं. I never stray too far from the sidewalk. मतलब पकड़ के चलते हैं पगडंडी साइड वाला, नहीं जाना बीच रास्ते में, रिस्क है. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side. I learned to play on the high safe side में जीवन बहुत बेकार है. Okay, it's very boring. You have to take a little bit risk in life. Okay, if you want to make your life exciting, fulfilling, you have to take a little bit of risk. I know some people, oh, I can't believe how they live. They play so safe all the time, everywhere, everywhere. You should take a little bit of risk to learn about life, to learn about people. As a 60-year-old person, man or woman, when you are 60 and you have no experience of good and bad, what will you teach anyone? So when do you have good and bad experiences? When you take risk. Now, want to listen to this beautiful thing? Okay, listen. Oh, it's not working, my speaker. Why is that? Okay, you guys go through the lyrics. Go through the lyrics. Leave. L-E-A-V. L-E-A-V, Rishabh. L-E-A-V. Leave. Okay, I will put the song in the group, okay? Because I can't play it right now. The speaker is not working. Alexa, connect to the TV. Oh, connect to the
Something. Can you say it again?
connect to the computer.
Searching.
Never mind. Nicola was always independent, like me, the father says. Now tell me, a 16-year-old man deciding to start his own business, isn't it an independent decision? Because most people will be against you. 9 out of 10 people will say, don't do this. It's risky. You have a future when you finish your education, then you can get a good job, and then maybe you will have the car one day, right? But he didn't listen because he was independent.
Sir, can I
Very,
leave?
very independent. Nicola was always independent, like me. She could play the violin when she was 4. She could play the violin. Now she plays concerts all over the world. Concerts, performances on the stage, they're called concerts, okay? Now she plays concerts. She plays concerts all over the world. Why did I highlight it? Wanted to remind you, when the subject is he, she, it, the verb ends with S. She plays in the present, right? She plays.
Check the device you would like to use and make sure Bluetooth is turned on. To set up a new device, go to your Alexa app.
She plays. Okay, Rishabh, okay. He will go to medical shop. You never know when somebody is attending class from home, it's different. Now, when you are here, mummy, papa cannot ask you to do anything. But when you're at home, sometimes, beta, dawa le aao jaake. And now you can't say no. All right. So she plays concerts all over the world. I'm so proud of her. Proud of her. I'm so proud of her. In Hindi we say, मुझे उस पे बहुत गर्व है. उस पे, on. लेकिन हिंदी में नहीं. English में, I'm proud of her. Not on her, okay? I'm proud of her. She practices for 7 hours a day. What does she practice? The violin. She practices playing the violin for 7 hours a day. Scotland is so proud of her. Everybody knows her now. She's famous. I can't play any musical instruments. I like country and Western music, but not classical music. Nicola knows what she wants. She has a passion to succeed. She has a passion to succeed, to succeed. She has a passion to succeed, right? Like me. The father also did the same thing, started business at 16 and made it successful. And she works very hard to get it. To get what? She works very hard to get it. To get what? To get success. To get succeed is the verb. Success is the noun. Success is a thing. Succeed is an action. So you succeed. Somebody succeeds. You don't succeed if you don't work hard. You don't get success if you don't work hard. See the difference between success and succeed. One day I will succeed. One day I will get succeed. I will get success. Success is a thing. Success can change your personality. This thing can change your personality. Succeed is a verb. It has 5 forms: V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. Okay. Everybody succeeds when they work hard and they are a little lucky. Okay. Because only hard work is not enough. A little bit luck is necessary. Okay. So she knows what she wants. She has a passion to succeed like me, and she works very hard to get it. She works very hard to get success. When she plays the violin, she is passionate. Passion is a thing. She has a passion. Passionate is an adjective. It's very necessary to understand this. Rudra, you're not paying attention, enough attention. You will not learn. I told you, आपको लगेगा आप सीख रहे हैं, लेकिन नहीं सीख पाएंगे, ये पक्का है, ठीक है? ये कंडीशन है, आपको 100% इन्वॉल्व रहना होगा, नहीं तो आप जो चाहते वो नहीं होगा. Passion is a thing. You have it. You have passion. Passion is a thing. You have money. You have a car. You have a teacher. You have a girlfriend. Okay? You have passion. Okay? Passionate is an adjective. You have money. You are rich. Right? You have body, then you're strong. Okay. You have intelligence. You are intelligent. You are intelligent. You have intelligence. And you are intelligent. Do you understand what I'm saying? Have. After have, you say thing. You have a bicycle, a thing. You have money, thing, nouns. Okay. You have a car, a noun. You have intelligence. And you are intelligent as an adjective, intelligent. Okay. You have looks. You have, and you are good looking. You are an adjective, handsome, adjective. If you are handsome, it means you have looks, right? So please understand, you have means a noun. You are an adjective. I'll explain again. You have passion. You are passionate. You have passion. You are passionate. So passionate is an adjective. Passion is a noun. So you have something and you are an adjective. Please understand. This adjective describes you. Okay? You have a lot of friends. You have a lot of friends. You are popular. Okay? You are likable. You are likable. You're likable. That's why you have a lot of friends. Now, I'm not likable. Nobody likes me. It means I don't have friends. But I have friends. It means I'm likable. Yes, Rudra, you wanted to say something. I am rich. Rich is an adjective. Rich is an adjective. I am rich. I have a lot of money. Yes. Which word did you use? I have money. Money is a noun. And I have money, it means I am rich. हटाओ, a millionaire हटाओ ना, कोई जरूरी नहीं है. I am rich, adjective, describe करने वाला word. Millionaire describe करने वाला word नहीं. ठीक है? A millionaire मतलब a लगा यानी noun है, वो describe करने वाला word नहीं. Describe करने वाला word is an adjective. Okay? So you are rich. Okay. You have height. You have, it means you are tall. Got it? You have beautiful clothes. It means you are fashionable. You are fashionable. So understand the adjective and noun criteria, how they work, the categories. So she is passionate. It means she has passion. So passion is a noun and passionate is an adjective. Passionate describes people. Some couples never have an argument with each other. They never have a fight with each other. Okay, some couples do not have any, some teachers come into the class, they never share their happiness with the students. They never feel angry in the class. They always have the same expression, nice expression, friendly, teach and go. They are not passionate. But those who are passionate, They feel all emotions strongly. Okay. So if you are somebody who gets angry, who loves somebody very much, get emotional, you are a passionate person. Now, I want to ask you, would you like a passionate partner, life partner, or not so passionate life partner? What kind of partner would you like? Life partner. Again, I'm asking a serious question so you can answer. Don't act childish. Don't show me, don't do that. Be mature and answer. Would you like a passionate partner or not very passionate partner? What is the difference? If you have a passionate partner, you will feel emotions with him or her. Okay. If you have a partner who is not very passionate, she's distant. You will never feel that you are very important for her. She will not make you, or he will not make you feel very desired. Of course, they will not fight with you either. Dry, not passionate, dry. Hello, Mrs. I think I want to eat pulao today. Okay, dear husband, I'll make pulao for you. That kind of relationship. Not very close, not very, like anything warm, anything, nothing. So I think everybody wants a passionate life partner. Most people do. Are you passionate or you're dry? What do you think you are? I know a person, she's very beautiful, but she is so not passionate at all. I don't know. I think she's a little confused. I don't know. She doesn't show any passion for her husband, but I think she shows passion to other guys. I think when she needs money from them, then she talks like, oh, you're so important and this and that. And after that, she blocks your number when she gets money from you. Not very nice. आप सोच रहे होगे सर आपने पैसा लुटाया, अभी लुटाया क्या? यही सोच रहे होगे ना? ना ना ना. I know her because she is a relative. That's why. Come again. बोल दो. Receptionist type, है ना? In a receptionist job, you do not show any passion. You talk nicely to everybody, but there is a certain amount of distance. Yeah. Right. You're good. Receptionists normally do not show any passion in their conversation. They'll talk nicely to you. Okay. But there will always be that coldness. You will not take it otherwise. अलग बात है कि ठरकी हो तो भाई उसमें भी चल रहे हैं. Sorry for that word. I shouldn't have used it. Sorry. Okay. Now, some people are like that. वो कितना भी ड्राई करके बात हो करी, वो जैसे आपका दिन अच्छा जाए, जो फोन पे बोलते हैं वो, ठीक है, वो इसको कहते हैं ना impersonal tone, है ना? They are very impersonal. They do not show anything personal about them, about their behavior, about their tone. Okay. Matter of fact tone में बात करते हैं वो लोग. चलो अच्छा है. Anyways. So, I was talking about the word passionate. So, children, imagine a husband is going on a business tour, and he quickly kisses his wife on the cheeks or on the lips and says bye-bye. Okay. All right. His children are around. His children are also around, and then he kisses his children and says bye beta, bye to the children, and he leaves. You are watching this with your parents. Nothing strange, nothing bad. You will not feel awkward. But imagine a newly married couple, and one is a soldier, and the husband, okay, and he is going on a war, and then the wife comes to see him off at the railway station, and now he is finally saying goodbye, so he will kiss. But do you think it will be a quick kiss on his cheeks or on his lips? No, it is going to be a passionate kiss. It is going to be a. Now think of that picture in your mind. दुनिया का मैंने क्या कहा कि जब भी मैं आपको कुछ सिखाना चाहूंगा तो आपको बाहर के नॉलेज लानी होगी इस क्लास में. तो क्या आप ये जो पिक्चर मैंने डिस्क्राइब किया सिचुएशन, वो है ना आपके दिमाग में? फिल्में देखी होंगी, कुछ सिचुएशन ऐसा देखा होगा जिसमें ये चीज आया होगा दिमाग में अभी, और जिसके दिमाग में नहीं है, कभी देखा ही नहीं लाइफ में ये चीज, तो वो कैसे समझेगा? ये बात नहीं समझ पाएगा ना. तो नॉलेज ऑफ द आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड इज सो क्रूशियल टू लर्न अ लैंग्वेज. अभी मैंने पैशनेट को जैसे समझाना चाहा. So when I teach, am I passionate or not passionate? I am very passionate, right? Sometimes I get very angry as well, because passionate people feel all emotions very strongly. They feel all emotions very strongly. Yeah, positive, negative. Sometimes I start shouting at people. The other day, I think, I don't know, in your class or in another class, I shouted really badly. I think it was the class after yours, the online class. They were not responding. My mic wasn't working and they were all silent. Nobody said, sir, your mic is not working. I got really annoyed. Okay. Moving on. Passionate is clear? Hmm. Who is more passionate, your papa or your mummy? What do you think? What's your opinion? One person is more balanced type, doesn't let emotions control them. My wife is more balanced type. I'm more emotional, more passionate type. What about your parents? Have you thought about them? Have you noticed this? I think my mom is more passionate. I think my dad is more passionate. Have you felt that way? Someone who's more balanced, what do you think? On cricket field, okay, let's talk about Dhoni and Virat Kohli. Rahul Dravid and Gautam Gambhir. Rahul Dravid is more passionate. Rahul Dravid is more passionate. Have you seen Rahul Dravid play? If you haven't, then don't answer, please, because you're confusing yourself. Rahul Dravid doesn't show emotions very easily. Okay, he wins, then he says, when he loses. But Virat Kohli, Gautam Gambhir, they keep doing this. So what does it mean? They experience their emotions very strongly. Passionate people. Who? Okay. Okay. When she plays the violin, she is passionate. When she plays the violin, she is passionate. Virat Kohli is standing in the third man and the bowler gets a wicket. And Virat Kohli, he's on the third man, standing at the third man, right? And still, how does he do? It's personality. He was going through a rough phase when for 2 years he did not score a century. Remember? He talked about it in one of his interviews. He said he feels more strongly for his wife now because his wife had seen a successful man, Virat Kohli. All right? She married a successful man, Virat Kohli. It was going on that way. And suddenly, Virat Kohli was not scoring runs. For 2 years, he did not score centuries. All right. And he said that only my wife knows how ugly it gets. It means at home, he was not behaving himself. He was yelling at his wife. He was throwing things around. Maybe, he was behaving very recklessly because he admitted it in a very nice way. He said only his wife knows how difficult it was for him. What does it mean? It means he felt those negative emotions, and who was there to witness this? His wife. And he says that that's why he loves his wife more, because she handled that. Indian wives are amazing, हालांकि कल मैंने कुछ और बोला था. Okay. So which statement do you think is true, and which is my real feeling, today's or yesterday? Acha. No, I'm more serious today, right? Passionate for the team. Exactly. They're very passionate. Okay, fine. Let's move on. So she has a passion to succeed like me, and she works very hard to get success. When she plays the violin, she's passionate. So she plays the violin, then her facial expression is like this, or okay, she plays the violin, she's very passionate. That's the Italian in her. That's the Italian in her. That's the Italian in her. What does it mean? That's the Italian in her. Don't forget, her father is, so she has half Italian blood. And that Italianness shows when she plays the violin. She is passionate. That's the Italian in her. This statement means most Italian people are passionate. That's the Italian in her. Italian people are passionate. Okay, it is true. Italian people have a passion, have a reputation for being passionate. Biharis have a reputation for being gamar. I mean, I don't know whether it is true or false, but they have a reputation. Bengalis have a reputation for being artistic. Bengalis are very interested in art. Gujaratis have a reputation for being business-minded. You know, they find business ideas everywhere. Gujaratis, okay? Mothers have a reputation for forgiving their children, right? They forgive. No matter what happens, they forgive their children. Mothers, right? They forgive. They ignore every problem, every mistake of their children. Husbands have a reputation for being jealous. Typical husbands, especially Indian husbands, they're very jealous. You know, if their wife is talking to another man with a smile, that night he's not going to have dinner. That night he will not eat and he will not let his wife eat. तुम बड़ा हंस के बात कर रही थी, you know, and then there will be a big drama, okay, and then she will give clarification, and then I don't know, maybe he will forget about it, maybe he will keep thinking about it. Okay, so that's the typical Indian husband. So when you want to talk about a typical quality, you use this pattern. Let me explain. Let me give examples. Follow the whole context. So an Indian girl, not an Indian girl, an American girl married an Indian guy. Okay, and they were fine. Everything was great. And once she went to her school reunion, you know, party. She took her husband. All right, the Indian husband. And there at the school reunion, she met her old schoolmates and she danced with them. And the husband was standing there feeling jealous. Okay, he was just not happy. He was feeling very jealous. That was the Indian husband in him. That was the Indian husband in him. See, that's the Italian in her. That's the Indian husband in him. I hope you understand. Another example. Okay, which person should I talk about here? Rudra. Okay, beta tumhi phasoge. Okay, so Rudra, he went to Delhi. He said, Papa, I want to study, you know, this, that. Papa said, all right, go. He went to Delhi. Okay, Delhi, he was standing at the bus stand. Okay, waiting for the bus. Two Delhi girls came in skirts. All right, yeah, at the metro. Yeah, at the metro. Okay, they were wearing skirts. And Rudra was standing there. That's the Bihari in him. That's the Bihari in him. सब उसको सलाह दे, सांत्वना दे रहे हैं, ना कोई बात नहीं बेटी, कोई बात नहीं भाई, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, तू ठीक है, तू ठीक है. That's the Bihari in him. Biharis do this, you know, the staring thing. Okay, all right. Rudra, did you like the example? Okay, well, sir, I have experienced it. I've done this. Okay. I have a cousin in Kolkata. She's a lovely singer. That's the Bengali in her. That's the Bengali in her. It means Bengali people are artistic, music, art, you know, they're interested in these things. Last example. All the three sons did not care about her. All the three sons did not care about her. No one did. Okay. But when she won a lottery, she gave her money to the three sons, the same three sons. That's the mother in her. That's the mother in her. मतलब ये डिसीजन उसने लिया पैसा बच्चों को देने का, समझ रहे हो ना कैसे? Because of that mother feeling she had. That's the mother in her. और सुनो, मेरा बच्चा ऐसा नहीं कर सकता, उसने नहीं किया होगा, ये गलत काम हो ही नहीं सकता, तो आप उसको बोलेंगे that's the mother in you talking. That's the mother in you talking. आपके अंदर की माँ बोल रही है, यानी कि आप सही में सोच नहीं रहे हो, आपके ममता की वजह से आप ऐसा बोल रहे हो. That's the mother in you talking. आपके अंदर की माँ बोल रही है ये बात. कि मेरा बेटा गलत नहीं, उसने कुछ नहीं किया, सामने से एविडेंस है कि उसने गलत किया है। ऑलराइट, दैट्स द मदर इन यू टॉकिंग। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड। इजी। ऑलराइट, बस आप लोग ये सब बोल नहीं पाएंगे, इसलिए इसके प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है? इसको सिर्फ सुनना है अभी। जो प्रैक्टिस करना मैंने बताया आपको, और करना भी चाहिए। पैशन, पैशनेट, बेटा कॉन्फिडेंस, कॉन्फिडेंट, यू हैव कॉन्फिडेंस, यू आर confident, you have and you are, yes, I am very confident, I have a lot of, so confidence is a noun, you have it, you have things, things means nouns. You are, describe what? Adjective. You are confident, you are brave, you have courage, you have courage, you are brave. Any problems? Okay. When I see her play, 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 जब मैं उसको, when I see her play, I often cry. I often cry. When he, the father, sees his daughter play the violin, he starts, I can't help it. I can't help it. चाह के भी नहीं रोक पाते आंसू. That's the meaning. I can't help it. इसमें कोई वर्ड की हिंदी सोचो. It मतलब क्या, help मतलब, बस ऐसे ही बोलना हमेशा. Another example. My wife was very annoyed with me. My wife was she was very annoyed with me. But I told a lovely joke, and you know my jokes, right? How funny my jokes are. I'm better than Kapil Sharma. Thank you. Yes. My jokes are higher quality. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. आप ही अंदर ही अंदर कह रही इतना घमंड. All right. So my joke was so funny. She smiled. She couldn't help it. अब ये लाइन बोलने का मतलब क्या हो गया? She couldn't help it मतलब वो चाहती थी स्माइल करना, वो चाहती नहीं थी, because she was annoyed with me. When somebody is annoyed with you, even if you are trying to be funny, they don't laugh. But she smiled because she couldn't help it. She couldn't help it. तो आप ये तभी बोलते हैं जब कोई कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश होती है इमोशन को, हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, look, I didn't want to slap him. I didn't, but I just couldn't help it. I just, मतलब समझाया? मारे कि नहीं मारे हम उसको? मार दिए, थप्पड़ लग गया, थप्पड़ लग गया. Yeah, because listen to the sentence. I didn't want to slap him, but I couldn't help it. क्या हुआ? थप्पड़ लगा, लगा. और जिनकी इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं है उनको पता नहीं चलेगा थप्पड़ लग गया, क्योंकि ऐसा कोई सामने से नहीं बोला गया है ना. बट आई डिडंट वांट टू स्लैप हिम, बट आई couldn't help it. My wife was dancing with him. I didn't want to feel jealous, but I couldn't help it. तो हर जगह I couldn't help it, I can't help it, he couldn't help it, she couldn't help it. You know, we don't want to feel jealous, do we? We don't want to feel jealous. But we can't help it. It is inside us. It is innate. हमारे अंदर है वो. We can't get rid of it. We don't want to feel jealous, but we do. We can't help it. हम लोग jealous feel करना नहीं चाहते हैं. Nobody enjoys checking his girlfriend's, last scene at 2 o'clock. Okay, but they do it. They can't help it. They don't want to check, but they do it. They can't help it. So they can't help it. I can't help it. You can't help it. She can't help it. Past tense, he couldn't help it. She couldn't help it. यही लाइन हमेशा बोलना है. किस चीज के लिए? जो इमोशन कंट्रोल नहीं हुआ है या नहीं हो पाते. यार हम नहीं चाहते उसके बारे में सोचना, बट क्या करे, होता ही नहीं है. आई डोंट वांट टू थिंक अबाउट हर, बट आई कांट हेल्प इट. देखो अभिनव भी सीख गया, अभी 10 साल की उम्र में सीख गया ये बोलना. आई डोंट वांट टू थिंक अबाउट हर, बट आई कांट हेल्प इट. बाप रे बाबा, a class is खतरनाक बेटा. This class is very dangerous. He's only 10 years old. You're 10? 12. 12. Okay. थोड़ा सा सही. 12. In 1 year, you will start using it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yamraj will call into the office. I was in Vinay sir's class, so you know what kind of person I am. Okay. Fine. I can't help it is clear. ये लिखना है, ये practice करना है आपको. Okay, it's easy. You can do it. I can't help it. ये just के 10 line जाएगा. पहले आप एक situation बनाओगे, and then you will add I can't help it. Past tense, I couldn't help it. I'm very sentimental. When you are sentimental, you find it difficult to control your emotions, right? Sentimental. So we are done here. Now, the exercise that I asked you to do at home. Okay, we have about a few minutes, 8-10 minutes. Let's talk about them. The adjectives, guys: busy, important, difficult, proud, hardworking, classical, expensive, passionate, poor, close, independent, sentimental. It's not about you. It's about the two people there in the story. We talked about Nicola and Gio. So, Sajid has written I. Sajid, don't use I there. Okay, because it's not about us. It's about them. So we will say, by the way, you wrote Nicola was busy. When? Look at the sentence. Okay, sorry. Aha, okay. You have corrected it. Good. Sajid. Nicola came to Scotland. Nicola never went to Scotland. She was born there. Yeah. Take care. Come on, guys, talk to each other for a few minutes about these adjectives. These are all adjectives. ये दिमाग में जा रहा है बात. These are all in exercise 4. All those words that you see, they are all adjectives. Okay. You dear, come and join these two kids. Yeah, come join them. You two there. You two there. You two there. Two. All right. Sajid, talk to him. Tabriz, talk to him. And you come and join these two here, Atif and Rudra. Yes. All right. 3 of you. You two there. All right. Either this or this group, whatever. Okay. Join them. Shlok, join the group behind you. You join these two girls. Sadakat, join these two girls. Shlok, join those two guys. What happened? There is one adjective, expensive, right? There is one adjective, expensive. So when you describe it, you need 2-3 sentences. Gio was 16 years old and he saw a Jaguar car. It was, that is how you make it simple and easy. Don't try to say all these things in one sentence. Keep it simple. He was 16 years old and he saw a car. It was a Jaguar car. He wanted to buy it, but it was expensive. Got it? Yeah. Okay, so sentimental. Gio is, and his daughter too. They're both sentimental. Now, daughter cried in her first lesson. What does it say? She is sentimental. And Gio is also very sentimental. He cries when he sees his daughter play the violin. He cries, रोने लगता है, वो रोता है when he sees his daughter play the violin. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Look at the next exercise. What do you think section? This will be your homework for the group. What do you think section? In the group, you will write what you think. What you think. आपकी क्या राय है? What do you think मतलब? आपकी क्या राय है? Okay. So, do Nicola and Gio have a good relationship? आपकी जो राय है वो लिखेंगे आप? राय लिखना है. राय लिखना आसान नहीं होता दोस्तों. आपको आज तक राय लिखने के लिए नहीं सिखाया है स्कूल ने. आपको सही और गलत लिखना सिखाया है. इसका ये आंसर नहीं, ये सही है, ये गलत है, बात खत्म. आई टोल्ड यू ना. आपको क्या करना है? राय लिखनी है अपनी. आपकी क्या राय है? तो इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एक्सरसाइज. अब आप इग्नोर करोगे, आई विल बी वेरी अनॉयड. सो डोंट इग्नोर इट. बिकॉज जो चीज कभी नहीं किया वो करना सीखना है. बिकॉज बोलने का मतलब क्या होता है? ज्यादातर समय क्या करते हैं? अपनी राय दे रहे होते कि नहीं बोलते समय. तो लर्न टू राइट योर ओपिनियन. You read about both the people. You have information in your mind. You thought about it a little bit, I hope. And if you didn't, read again first. Think about the two characters. Think about them. About Gio and his daughter both. From the information, think extra. And then write what your opinion is. Everybody will do it? This is your homework for tomorrow. Done? Fine. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.